It was a quiet morning in a sleepy suburb when three housewives, each dressed modestly and armed with school notebooks, stepped through the rusting gates of an old, long-abandoned school. The invitation had come days earlier, written in formal language, a parent-teacher meeting about their children's recent behavioral issues. Confused but concerned, they followed the directions to a place no longer in use, driven by their sense of duty as mothers. The halls were empty, silent but for the echo of their heels. Dust danced in shafts of morning light as the women made their way to the designated classroom. There, standing at the front with a crooked smile, was Mr. Shigezu, a man with a stern face and eyes that watched too closely. Beside him stood Tamamatsu, younger but just as unsettling. With calm voices and polite gestures, the two men invited the women to take their seats. But something felt off. The desks had restraints. The chalkboard had strange markings. There was no sign of other parents or teachers. It was then that the masks fell. The meeting, they revealed, was not about the children at all, but about the mothers. "It is you," Shigezu said coldly, "who need discipline." The classroom was no longer a place of learning but a stage for manipulation, submission, and humiliation. The women protested, but their voices were swallowed by the empty school silence. What followed was a dark and twisted performance orchestrated by the two men who believed themselves to be moral arbiters, punishing the indiscretions of the housewives in ways that blurred the line between fantasy and cruelty. Each woman endured her own lesson, tailored to her background, her pride, her vulnerability. Some resisted. Others were broken slowly, shame and desire twisted into one confused experience. As the sun began to set, the women were released, shaken, disoriented, and burdened with secrets they could never speak of. The school gates creaked closed behind them. And Shigezu, lighting a cigarette by the window, turned to Tamamatsu with a smile. "One class down," he said. "Plenty more to come."